Hello. Hello guys, gonna continue on Trillion. Part 2. Let's see here. Continue. Hopefully I remember the controllers for this. Yes, you like my glasses? I needed it. Let's see here. Use 5 training medals to challenge the 5. Locate your experience points to strengthen the Overlord. Character check the Overlord status equipment, item. Research lab. Oh, it has to do training.
Welcome, both of you.
As you have summoned, Ragon at your service.
I have to thank you for remembering an old bones like myself in all this turmoil. I'm happy to see you both doing well, Ragon, Ergo. Ha 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 ha! Did you expect anything less? Excellent. Now then, there's something I need to ask of the two of you.
And that is?
I want both of you to train the Overlords. You mean those spunky ladies of yours?
It would be an honor to assist you, Your Greatness. But, if I may, the Overlords are much stronger than both of us.
He's right. Us teach them? True. The Overlords hold great power, but in terms of experience, they are far from being battle-ready. I want the both of you to hone them with the experience and skills you've amassed through the ages. Being able to use every bit of power will be key in facing the god of destruction, Trillion.
Trillion, you say? So that is the name of that monster.
Yes, that's our enemy. I want both of you to train everyone and bring victory to the underworld. Ho-ho! For a second there, I thought you were gonna send us Oldens out onto the battlefield. I know simply training them may not fit your pedigree, but... Don't you worry. Us becoming trainers to them girls is all we gotta hear, right, Dragon Face?
Why, indeed. I will gladly accept the assignment.
I don't think I will find anyone as capable as the both of you. Please, offer me your support.
You are too kind. I, Ragon, will approach the task with all I have.
It is safe to say the fate of the underworld lies in your hands. I'm counting on the both of you. Ha 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 ha! Not to worry there, Great Overlord. We've still got enough juice in us to train them. That's encouraging to hear. Now then, please help them all with your knowledge and strength.
Okay, training. Through this training you can experience points XP necessary to increase your perimeter. Depending on the training you will gain XP in different categories, so you will help. Need to selective raise certain perimeter to learn skills. Okay. Training with Overlord icons above the significant boost of XP gains. The more icons, the more to be gained. There are 4 results for training: excellent, great, good, and poor. The better the result, the more to be gained. Since result active is affected by how tired the Overlord is, be sure to rest when your quiz's result are faring well. If the Overlord is too tired, they may get injured, which will block you from 3 days of training. If you serve, you will be blocked for 5 days of training. Okay. You can gain training medals with each excellent or great training result. Collect 5 of them to challenge a training dungeon at the Valley of Sword. Okay. Now power has awoken. Active charge 1 learned. Okay, let's do this. Skills. There are 2 types of skills, passive and active. Passive skills are always active in battle. Deals offer support in the form of boost to defense, offense, and more. Special passive skills such as those which change effect with turn or display on the right of the screen. Okay. And active skills which require MP. There are various skills available. Some are range attack and other attack or movement at the same time. Physical attacks are effective by a TK attack while magic. Okay. Let's see here. Increase aura, fatigue increase by 10%. Concentration, blunt, flame dodge, also training, blade dance. Taste. Let's do aura, spell, reflex, charm, and taste. Let's do infinite spell increasing. So I have to train here. Yes, I want you to create as many large magic wards as you possibly can. As I possibly can. Hey, sounds fun. Alright, I'll make so many of them that your jaw is gonna drop. Is it good to see you so confident? Very well, do your best. Get ready for awesome.
I'm ready. Easy. There.
I am impressed. You gain experience points from the training. You gain 10% more experience points through Roger Power and fast support. Okay. Gain training medal 1 or greater than 1. Okay. Ragan special training. Now that we'll call it a day for our training. Thank you for another day of work, Ragan. Thanks for not needing. I actually enjoy seeing those in training gain strength with each passing day. I am truly honored and blessed. But if I may, Great Overlord in training is doing quite well, so may you allow me to train to our talent further. I believe I have something new that I can impact through training. Let's see. Please do. If so, then continue training the trading hall, and what is this something new you're talking about? I am sure you will be pleased to find out later. I see you're quite determined, and when determined your training usually push many to their limits. While you make me sound quite diabolical. Come on, let's do this. I want to see you try and push my limits. I won't push your limits. Yeah. It's good to know you're willing to take more on. Now then, Ragan, proceed. As you command. This was much harder than I thought. I should have stopped him while I still had a chance.
Well, see ya.
I got a token. What just happened? Affection points. Affection points on PTSD on screen increase for various training weapons. Okay. Point my important battle as affects per HP to MP. Each time damage taken or when skills are used, affection points are depleted first. Affection points have to hit first before all else. If you play a key role in battle, such as taking upfront damage or allowing you to use powerful skills. Affection points increase greatly through the interactive commands, so it recommends okay.
Looking forward to today.
Training. Fury Impact. Now then, Missy, let's see you avoid these steel balls, blindfolded. That is to be a pinch. Blindfolded isn't even a handicap to me. I gotta swat them all down right. Yeah, that's the spirit. That is going to be good. Alright, come at me.
I'm ready. Blindfolded? No problem.
Aura 19.324. You gain 10%. You get 10 more experience points for progress support. Okay. You gain 2 training medals. Fast gathers data B. It seems things are going fine. We'll bring you here, Faust. Just passing by, I must say I am captivated with what I'm seeing. That's because of the support you provided, which I'm hoping you'll continue. A while, of course. Say, can I ask you a question? What will that stern look? If you keep training with how things are, do you think you'll be able to defeat Trillian? Does it worry you? Don't reply with a question. I'm just trying to get it better based on a third-person viewpoint. What you see from your viewpoint. She's trying to make it sound complicated, but I guess she's simply worried. I would like to cultivate her fears here. We will win, not in a bad. Still have ways to go. We'll win for sure. Of course we would win. I haven't seen such character like this in a long while. To add, we need to have the Mindus in order to achieve proper victory. I'm sorry, I suppose my question is rather inappropriate. But I'm hoping you'll place faith in us so that you can relax a bit. The moment I started speaking, Faust, the air around training seemed to have dampened. Did I say something I shouldn't have said? Fatigue by 10%.
What a day!
2.
It's a good day to go treasure hunting.
Training. Let's train that. This training will require you to control your magic so that you float above this mountain of needles. Control, I'm really not that type, you know. It is better to learn than not learn. Why don't you try to see for yourself? Sure, I'll give it a try, and why it doesn't work, I'm gonna be scared. But what the heck, I guess I can't get around this, so may we get this thing over with? I salute your bravery now. Are you ready? Alright, let me at it.
Alright, let's begin. No problem, not yet.
Great.
Thank goodness.
Training experience points? 3
See you
medals.
tomorrow.
3 days. Speaking of Great Lord, I need to ask a favor of you. Favor, what is it? I'd like to have a separate room prepared for me along with goods and supplies. If that's it, understood, let me get those ready. Thank you. Here is a list of good supplies. I'd like to get them as soon as possible. Easy done. What are these all for? Research how to defeat Trillian. I'm planning on analyzing data and developing items to use in battle. The Ring of Tyrant is one such item that came out of my research. While Faust created that ring, her skills must be quite remarkable. I want to prepare as many means as possible to face Trillian. If so, then please do move forward with your plans. Now then, along with the supply, let me assign a subordinate to work under you who will fit your style of research and studies. I also order Baphomet and those who know of the previous battle against Trillian to assist you. That would help, thank you. If there is anything else I need, I'll let you know. Oh, but I will still charge for the items I created. But nothing comes free after all. I won't waste any coins spent. It will be added to the research to create greater results. Understood. Is there anything else? Anything else? As in, is there anything else you want? As long as I have a room with supplies and place to sleep, it's fine. Now then, please hurry. Now that greedy type is seen, she should indulge a bit more with her wants. Ball's research lab can now be used.
You look sleepy.
Research lab. I was expecting you, Great Overlord. Take a look around, as all the tools you see here should help you defeat Trillian. This is quite a number you prepared. This is just the tip of the iceberg. The more I analyze Trillian data, the more items I can develop with such would be of greater use. That's encouraging to hear. Well, I feel like you're carrying all the loads by yourself. Don't let it bother you. I just want to help so that you can be victorious over Trillian as soon as possible. Because you want my soul. Yes, that's right. As sooner that's done, the sooner you can take my soul. Exactly, I guess you're catching on quick. Now take your time, and if you find anything you want, let me know. Let's see what you have. Did you buy and sell various items at Faust? Inventory, yes.
Oh? What brings you here? Go ahead. Choose.
What's this? Bit size, energy, HP. But sweet, small MP recovery. Is that new gloves?
Are you sure? Understood.
I don't have anything like that.
Are you sure? Understood. Are you sure? Understood.
Return.
Is there anything else you need? Come again.
There you go. There you go, use the keyboard, I forgot. So not used to this. You can give up to 3 days each depending on the item, the overlord, fashion change for sure, okay. Let's see here. Well, I can use it. Characters. Selling items. Those are equipped like good. Set equipment. Set items. Stats. Looks good. So far, we gotta do a lot more. Stats increase up. Use XP to gain decreased perimeter or learner skills. I know. Applying skill and perimeter rates don't. Should be it. Did I apply it? No. How do I apply it? I gotta figure the control for this. Let's see here. System. Set control. Devices. WDAS. Okay, cool. Number. A is I. Oh, A is K. B is I. Okay, that's all you know. Finalize. Let's do some of these. Let's save it. Return. The value sorts. More training in. Flame dodging. This, just avoid fireballs from the underworld sun. This is what I call flashy. What does that matter? You have to focus or else you're going to be in a lot of trouble. Oh, I got darn good eyes and can sprint really fast, Avoiding the fireball is a piece of cake. You are not good, but it's underestimated my leg that got me through all the treasure hunting. That's good to hear. Well done. Let's see what you can do out there. Gotcha, I'm ready for where you are.
Alright, let's begin! Piece of cake. Cool! Yep, let's do it. Well, see ya! You look sleepy.
Let's binding.
More magic! Thank goodness.
No, sort of valid for challenge. Now let's rest. I'm stronger now, right now. At least I'll be stronger than you were before. Be confident here. At least I know you're much stronger than you were before. But what if I tell What's something to split it? Missy, you gotten stronger, but I don't think you're stronger than the Great Overlord was before. From what I see, you ain't got more power controlled well yet. What you mean by that? How can I word this? Lady Mammoth, your use of power is rather loose, careless, and reckless. Well, they all mean the same stuff. Come, if you are strong, nothing else matters, right? I mean, how do you use power and stuff doesn't matter much against Trillian. Mammoth, fight Ragon. Sure thing, I'm going to show you that what I got. I'll be happy to oblige. I'll take my arms and spar as I commanded. Lady Mammoth, please do your best. Talking like you're going to beat me already. Don't tell me I didn't warn you. Let's go. Momin. Ah! Not bad, Lady Mammoth. I see you're no hesitant in your attacks, but nah. What's your dramatic and powerful attack? It sure is, but take this. Lady Mammoth, if you keep focusing on just trying to hit me, you won't take advantage of your dexterity. It is possible that you are not using your speed to the extent that you are your power. Telling me I'm slow? Well, you have yet to land a blow upon me. This isn't how it's supposed to go. Well then, I will begin my attack. Behind you. Ow, there's no way you can face Trillian with even one such as I can approach you behind. Darn it. Mammoth, remember what Ragon said earlier. Great Overlord. You're fighting with too much force. You're not balancing the power you're putting in with your speed. But if I land a big one, then I'll do the trick. It doesn't make sense if you can't land it though. Well, yeah, but I hope you're not forgetting that your strength lies in your speed and dexterity. Like I already know that, so what am I supposed to do now? Let's see, Mammoth, what are you proficient in? Proficient meaning like treasure hunting? Oh, I'm good with picking locks too. That's it, try and fighting with those thoughts in mind, Mammoth. I see, splendid idea. How is it supposed to help me in battle? They got nothing to do with fighting. Problem you now is that you can properly control your power. It may help replace your perception of power with what you do best. But you can pick locks, not bad, Missy. What is not that hard? How do you open them? Well, it's kind of hard to explain, but you gotta do it to read how the lock clicks. You gotta focus on how the lock pick and keep your sense open to everything, like vibration, sound, and... Wait, was I doing it all wrong out there all this time? It's kind of like trying to open a lock with all the tools I have, but all I need is one, like using too much is a burden. That's why I was trying to force open a lock when all the tools I got without using the right tools for it. Alright, I got it now. Come on, let's do this once more. I'll be delighted. Here I go. Well, not over yet. Looks like Mammoth moves are just better now. That's Missy's true, learns quick. She's already getting the hang of it and getting the upper hand. But I never thought of using the concept of lockpicking here. I hadn't had it to you, Great Overlord. Yeah, it seems like comparing it worked. I can move a lot better now. I guess that's what the Great Overlord was trying to say. Yeah, hey, easy now. I'll just go out of my way. And I have you. What? It looks like the winner's decided. With victory in sight, you let your guard down. Dang it, I lost. Still, those were some moves you showed there. Totally different from the first bout. You learned quickly, Miss. I shouldn't have expected any lessons from an Overlord. Heck yeah, but if I weren't for the Great Overlord telling me about the lockpicking thing, it probably wouldn't have happened. Thanks. I knew you would do good. Once you had the gist of it, be proud of what you did there, Mammoth. Stop praising me, you making me blush. I'm gonna be even stronger now. Watch it, Ragon. Because you're soon going to be suppressed by me. Well, now I suppose I should be careful too. Alright then, it's time for me to continue to training. Polish my treasure hunting skills. What? Alright, see you later. Alright, wait. She's gone. God, what's a fun Missy we got here. Indeed, I'm looking forward to her future. Well, she did learn something, so I guess we can call it a day.
Morning!
Rest. Rest allows sleep, interact, and odors. Sleep is the Overlord is tired. Choose impact if you want perfect order. Funds. Okay. You can give a gift to the Overlord. Select the gift under the order.
But can you give me some cash?
You ask for support of Citizen in the fighting against Trillion. Citizen generously is funding you with 9,240 gold.
What a day!
Today, we'll have a mock battle in preparation for Trillion.
A mock battle. Perfect. I was thinking about seeing the results of training, but who will act as Trillion? There are few who can face the power of an overlord.
Don't worry about that. Mokujin, come here.
My name is Mokujin. Transformations are my specialty. I look forward to getting to know you, Great Overlord.
There's not the guy from Tekken.
Is this odd-looking doll the opponent?
Great Overlord, did you just make fun of me? You did make fun of me, didn't you?
Don't underestimate it. Mokujin holds all the data I have thus far on Trillion. Of course, I have your battle data against Trillion inputted too. It may not be the same as Trillion, but it should prove handy in telling where the Overlords stand against Trillion.
So what you're saying is that if they can't defeat it, then there's no chance in defeating Trillion.
Exactly. Now then, are you ready?
Of course. It should be perfect in determining how we stand against it. We'll defeat this, and prepare ourselves to face Trillion.
Sister. Let's see if I can defeat it. Some ugly looking wood dude.
Come on, let's do this!
I'll smash you! Yeah!
I'm gonna win next time. Damn it!
Damn it. I can't believe...
Well, the result here was obvious.
What?
Wait. What do you mean by that, Faust?
See, I told you! She's just making a mockery of everyone here!
I didn't say you could defeat it alone.
Obvious?
What do you mean? Explain yourself.
It's exactly what I said. You can't defeat it alone. But each one facing it can inflict a deadly strike. Great Overlord, do you remember when you impaled Trillion with Astaroth's sword? The sword he left behind, as if he passed the torch to you? In a similar manner, you imparted your will onto the Overlords. The future will be passed on to the next bearing the torch. The Overlord's training data is collected and stored in the Ring of the Tyrant. No training will be wasted. With that, all the damage inflicted onto Trillion will amass to bring it down at the very end.
So you're telling us to willingly offer ourselves to be a foundation to the underworld?
Zack, that just means you're telling us to die!
We're going to die?
I want you all to understand. That's just how powerful a thing you're facing.
So, it's that powerful, is it? I wonder when my turn will come.
If you want to fight that badly, how about you switch? Like now!
Oh, you jest. It's not my place to take honor away from others.
So you're scared, aren't ya?
My, being as greedy as you are, I'm surprised you're willing to let someone else have the first shot at becoming the Great Overlord. I recall you saying something about opportunity and wanting to take the throne,
Well...
My dear, if you're not going to follow through on your grand boasting, then just say you can't win and that you're afraid of dying.
Why, you...
Oh, did I speak a bit of truth there? I'm so sorry.
Damn it, you're asking for it!
Please calm down, Lady Mammon. Lady Ashmedia. Remember that you speak in front of the Great Overlord.
Shut up! You heard her! She's making fun of me!
Calm down, Mammon. Death is inevitable for all that live. But there is no shame in fearing it. Look at me. I am one who is devoid of strength, yet defies death. I am merely a fool.
Come on, Great Overlord. Don't say that.
Now, Faust.
You should know the answer to your question very well after fighting Trillian yourself.
Damn it.
Dear brother.
Must I order my loyal subjects to throw their lives away? I cannot fight. Yet I cannot choose to die either, while the ring is in use.
What's going on here? Look at all of you with your gloomy faces.
You're...
Hey there! Long time no see, Zabalos!
Grandma Lilith!
Grandma.
Who the hell are you calling Grandma? Look at my bod and you! Call me sister if you have to, kiddo!
I'm truly sorry. It was just a slip of the tongue and...
What? Did you say something?
No, nothing. Lady Lilith was the first Great Overlord's wife, and the mother of my father, making her my grandmother, but I can't seem to defy her, even now, after becoming the Great Overlord.
Lady Lilith, could you please not tease my dear brother?
Well now, you're a good girl as usual, aren't you, Elma?
Lady Lilith, we have an urgent matter. It, the god of destruction, has appeared in the underworld again.
The god of destruction? You've got to be kidding! Seriously? Like, for real?
Speaking of which, Lady Lilith, by chance do you happen to recall the first battle against the god of destruction?
Oh, come on, Zabalos. I'm the heroine that faced the god of destruction together with Daddy, you know?
Daddy?
You know, my darling! My super cool husband, the first Great Overlord, Satan!
Sure.
Great Overlord? Is that all you have to say? I never knew that Lady Lilith fought the god of destruction before!
Ah, yes. It just occurred to me. Come to think of it, the records from the first battle against the god of destruction were quite vague. All it mentioned was that the entire force put their lives at stake and stopped its advancement. Lady Lilith, could you please give us any details?
Oh, please. Great Overlord.
What's the matter, Baphomet?
I'd like to hear about it too.
Well, well, who's this cutie?
Her name is Faust. She's assisting us in defeating the god of destruction.
Well then, I need to thank you for taking care of my dear little Zabalos.
You're a ghost, aren't you? Did you die when you fought the god of destruction in its previous assault?
Bingo! I really like smart girls like you.
Information from those with battle experience is very important. Tell me more on what happened.
Sure, I guess. But I don't think it'll help that much, you know.
Lady Lilith, but that's...
Oh, come on. This isn't really the time to hide things.
Hide? What are you implying?
Okay, let's take this slowly, shall we? But I'm warning you, what I'm going to say really won't help. After all, I was like the first one who died.
What a misfortune to befall your beautiful youth, Lady Lilith.
Well, I was like the super cute idol of the underworld, and super strong, too. But then I died super fast, and the rest of the forces took a major hit. So in the end, we couldn't do anything, and then the god of destruction ate the underworld's core.
It ate the core that supports the underworld?
Yup, it like gobbled it up in a jiffy.
What a disgrace! And now, to hear it out in the open?
I know! It must have been super, super hungry! Huh? Does that mean the underworld's core is tasty?
Stop acting stupid at a time like this!
Ouch! That hurts, sis!
You really are dense, aren't you? If we lose the core, the underworld would be destroyed! But I think Perpy is right. Maybe it was just hungry. You too, Lady Lilith? Well, it did leave the underworld as soon as it finished eating the core. And then it left pretty much unharmed, too. That was so embarrassing!
Wait, so the Great Overlord didn't defeat it?
So, did it go
home to sleep?
Of course not. It isn't like you know.
Lady Lilith lost many of her comrades, and with the core gone, the underworld was about to meet its demise. But it was then that the first great overlord used his very own heart to create a new core.
Yep, so that's the core that's supporting the underworld now. The underworld core.
So then, the first great overlord's life is now this underworld itself.
Great-grandfather's so super!
Of course he is. After all, our great-grandfather is the founder and hero of the underworld.
Whatever the case, that's the truth behind all this.
Great Overlord, I am truly sorry. I actually hid this information from you of my own accord.
No need to apologize. I assume you hid it to protect the first great overlord's name. I appreciate your discretion.
Great Overlord!
So, despite having the power to revive the nearly destroyed underworld, the first great overlord was still unable to defeat the god of destruction.
Hey, lighten up! A great overlord isn't supposed to have such a gloomy look, Diabolos.
But, Lady Lilith...
Stop it! Bud, schmuck, whatever! Stop making excuses! Your situation isn't like how it was back then. That cute girl beside you is helping out, right?
All I'm doing is offering possibilities.
Possibilities are wonderful! I mean, back then we didn't have any means to defeat it. The only thing we had was resignation and despair. But the underworld now has a super core! In other words, it's supported by the power of Daddy's love. You've got the edge, you know?
I see. If the underworld's core is made of the first great overlord's heart, then the entire realm is under his protection. And now we know the whole story. We must not let the god of destruction trample across the underworld, which is supported by the first great overlord's heart. I won't ask you to forgive my pathetic soul for expecting you to do the impossible, but...
Her pal is gonna do her best! I love the underworld!
I am honored to serve our great overlord and to offer my own life to save the underworld.
What the heck? Guess I'll do my best. But if I beat the crap out of it myself, nobody better make a stink about it.
Oh my, leave some morsels for me, too. In return, anyone else can take the throne of the great overlord.
Sabo-chan doesn't need to worry about a thing. Everyone's here, so it'll be all right.
Thank you.
Stop saying that, you weakly wimp! If any of us beats Trillion, you're going to be dethroned. Got that?
Of course. Just as the first great overlord put everything at stake, I'm willing to offer everything I have as well. It's as simple as that. If you want to rule the underworld, use all your might to defeat the god of destruction. Don't hold back.
You don't have to tell us that. If my turn comes, I'll finish it before you even notice. And then, the age of the great overlord Ruche will come. You hear that, Diabolos? I'm going to make you bow down before me. Prepare yourself!
That will be interesting to see.
That's the spirit. Just keep smiling, my cute Diabolos. You get your looks from Daddy, so don't let them go to waste.
Looks like everyone's on the same page now. Well then, let's continue the training until it awakens, shall we?
It's a good day to go treasure hunting. Time to
let's
rest.
leave.
What a day! Looking forward to today.
Let's see here. Should increase your stats. Why can't I, okay. The implied stats will be reset. Proceed? No. Yeah, there we go. Let's see here. Valley of Swords. Valley of Swords is a mini dungeon where you can find seals, use rare weapons, rare ancestral items, and more. You need to train medals to gain entry. For gaining 1 medal each time, you get training. Okay. Enter. Yeah.
I'll do my best.
Special battle control. Fail. Shit.
You've got to be kidding. Morning!
Let's try this again.
Let's do this.
Failed again.
Seriously? Hey, we got a good day ahead.
Let's see here. Blade dance training. The wind here got plenty of blades around it, so you have to do here is dance through all of them without getting hit. Okay. What you scared of in blades? I don't give a crap about the blade. Avoiding them is easy. The problem is dancing part. I really don't know how to dance or like move with grace and stuff like that. God, you need to worry. I'm not expecting you to be perfect on the first shot. Well, alright, now you get me relaxed. So let's do this. I'm gonna dance like crazy and make it all full grace. Okay. Well, alright then, whatever you say.
Alright, let's begin. There. Cool. Thank goodness.
That's good. Huh? Playing with Cerberus. Yeah. What's the best way? You want to play with you? What? Come on, let's be. He got transformed into that. He used to be a three-headed dog. Get a chase of pace. Let's play. I haven't had much time to spare playing with Cerberus. To add it, I'm sure it'll be off for a good chance of peace. Alright, let's play Cerberus. Alright, go get it. Ah, damn it, my back. Did I strain it there? I should bear it and continue playing. I'll bear it. In both hands playing, I should grit my teeth and try it a little more. Over here, Cerberus. Stop it, Cerberus. Take it easy. Oh, hey, Cerberus, stop it. You need to calm down. Damn it, the stitches in my body is about to come out. What should I do? Should I stop? Stop. Stop it, Cerberus. My body's in like before, even if you've gone at me lightly, you could still cause harm. I'm sorry, I think I said too much. Well, we did have enough fun one day. I think we'll call it a quits for now. This was really good change of pace. Fatigue by 20.
Well, see ya!
I got a lot of tokens.
Morning!
Let's see here. Blacksmith. Dark Blacksmith. Concerning your weapons and magic skills. The amount affected you can trillion. The max spend you can raise tonight is 99. Boost obtained. I have twin blades. Not money anymore. Let's see what the research lab will do.
Oh, go ahead. Choose.
Yeah,
Is there
nothing
anything
for
on
me.
again?
This captive will increase.
You did it!
Let's see here. Let's save this. Return royal quarters. Royal quarter allows you to check Trillion stats, value, collection, and more. Trillion info allows you to check on Trillion related information. Use this to strategize your next approach against Trillion. You can review advanced CG and movie under albums. Okay. And you can check gifts, monster encyclopedia. Monsters defeated are displayed under monsters tome. You are confirm monster details here. To the Valley of Storms. Enter. Underwriter price. Let's see here what price we can get.
Not bad.
Leave it to me!
4 trillion.
What a day! It's a good day to go treasure hunting.
Item skipped.
Thanks.
Okay, alright, cool. Training.
All
And then
right,
finding.
let's begin. All out. Pretty good. Well, see ya.
Finally, the day's over. Ever since I had this body, I just seem to get tired easily if I get like I age. Right now, let anyone know I'm tired. Snore. I thought I heard something. Parabella, what she's doing in my room? Hey, wake up. Don't sit in my bed with your normal clothes on. They'll get wrinkled. Your mommy, at least call me the right gender, like Papa. Wait, no, just wake up. Uncle, Great Lord Overlord, welcome back. Yes, I'm home. Would you like to take a bath with me while eating dinner and candies? Get a hold of your son. Go back to your room. It's late already. It's a girl. I was waiting for you, Uncle. I wanted so long that I think I slept. Yawn. What is that you wanted? Let me give you this. Oh, what is this large sack? Open it. Yep, hard candies to suck on. And these are Lackit Lollipop, and these are soft marshmallows. Take them with you. Why? They taste great. Uncle is a little busy now, so I have no time to. When you're tired, sweets are the best way to go eating. Things like this does sometimes raise your level. That's what Sissy and Ralph said. You mean my glucose level? Yep, don't let what it means, but I bet if that's higher, your level's gonna go up. Right, she really has to clarify things with her. So cheer up, Uncle, and I'm sorry. For what for? I gave you all my special treats. I want you to eat plenty and become strong so that all the hurty feels go bye-bye. So please, Uncle, don't hate me. Stop. What in the world are you saying? Wait, is this about you not being at your post back then? But you hurt all over, Uncle. It doesn't hurt or even titch now, so don't worry. In any case, I will hate you just because of this propel. Stop, really? Yeah, have I ever lied to you before? No? Well then, don't worry anymore. Stop. Unky! Keep your mouth open. Yummy marshmallows. I suppose I had one in a while. It was good. It reminds me of when I was a child. But I ate it. I ate my special treat what I wanted you to have, Uncle. It's no fun eating it all by myself. It tastes good only because you were here eating it with me. With me? Yes, after all, seeing you enjoy yourself is enjoyable for me too. Enjoy? Yes, at least enjoyable enough to make me wearing this to go away for today. Yay, Unky doesn't hate me. Yay, stop. Stop crying already. Here, eat some hair candy too. Yep, it tastes so good, Unky. More, feed me more. Stop trying to stuff your cheeks full. Yeah, it feels good having you pat me with your large hands. I love you, Uncle. Great Overlordy. She's not much more than tired. I didn't even notice Propel worries. Time to get Propel and Rachel both lost their father. Astaroth, I need to be more careful than ever.
You look sleepy.
Let's see here. Valley of the Sword. Let's try this again. I think I got 5 training medals already. I got 2 training medals. Let me see here. Great Overlord. I have 10 tokens.
What a find! Good. A rare one. A rare one.
Let's see here. Item.
I'll take it.
Training. Like that.
Right, let's begin. Watch me. Normal. See you tomorrow. I feel real good after all that sleep.
Ooh, what else? Stats increase. I think that increase your speed.
I'm gonna get stronger.
Let's see here. Training. Reflex. Spell. Charm. Taste.
I'm ready. Just you watch.
tired. Yeah. Doctor warning. Overlord, you seem deadly tired. You need to rest, you know. Yeah, that was probably a mild rest attack. Swollen kicking in. Now, doesn't need to hurt. Coming later. This will be deathly warning as 2 years to doctor. Understood. What are we gonna do? Put the Overlord, put the full life grading. Do you want to say something? No, don't mind.
Well, see ya! Morning!
Rest. Let's get more.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see. A rare one. A rare one.
Leave it to me. What a day!
Not yet.
Take it. Huh? Seriously? I'll beat the crap out of you!
I'll smash you!
Here I go!
I'll smash you!
So strong! I don't believe it!
I need more HP.
Damn it!
The controls are weird.
Looking forward to today.
Rest.
Good.
All right, feeling good. See you tomorrow.
Looks like...
Hi there, Fausty. You want a piece of candy?
I wonder what words will come out of that cold mouth of hers. I can't wait.
What's this all about? Gathering us all here. Whatever it is, hurry up! I don't have all day!
What is it, Faust? Did you come up with a new plan of attack?
Something like that. Look at this.
Oink oink.
What's this pig for?
I suppose we can call it a powered devil. It is a soldier that I made, based on the data I analyzed from the miasma emitted from the sleeping Trillion.
So that means it can withstand Trillion's miasma?
Yes, precisely.
Wow! It must be strong!
Not bad, my dear.
If we can bring soldiers along, we can have them handle the grunts. It should alleviate the difficulties we'll face in battle.
Simply amazing!
Yes, it is of great help. I'm surprised you were able to create it in such a short time.
But this pig, will it really be useful? Wow, neato! Look how solid it is, sis!
Propel, stop touching that! You don't know where it's been!
There's no problem touching it with your bare hands. The surface is coated with a special anti-miasma coating. It's an anti-god suit. Inside is the soul of a fallen one that was extracted using the power of the Soul Grimoire.
Wait a minute. So then inside this is a soul of one of our own?
Hey, I thought you made this all on your own.
Oh my. So then I wonder how long this piggy will actually last on the battlefield against Trillion.
What say you, Faust?
As you all suspect, the anti-god suit can only bear so much. Grunts aside, any attack from Trillion will probably obliterate it.
Huh? Then Piggy is gonna die?
If they come back safe without fighting Trillion, can't their souls be placed back into their original bodies?
Unfortunately, no. Once a soul is taken out of a body, it starts to deteriorate, and will soon after perish. There's no realistic way of returning a soul grafted to the suit, considering how much power a soul exerts in battle.
Wait a minute! So then, going inside of that thing is no different from dying?
Yes.
Are you telling us to use the soldiers as if they were expendable?
I thought I had explained myself clearly. The only way you can face it is to use your very life in exchange.
But, Faust...
I won't force you to use it. In the first place, the Grimoire isn't powerful enough to force a soul out of the unwilling. It's just like how I had to revive you, Great Overlord.
But how many are willing to give their lives like this?
About that, I'm actually quite surprised. It seems the majority of your people are willing to offer their lives for the underworld, and for you.
Great Overlord! Please use my soul! Please, use me next! Hurry! I'll go! I'll do it! I want to get my shot at beating that monster.
Please liberate us from that monster and return the underworld to how it once was, Great Overlord! Great Overlord!
All of you.
It's mostly their effort which brought the anti-god suit to completion. We're ready for mass production. All we need now is the green light from you, Great Overlord.
Understood.
Those who seek honor, raise your voice now! Know that you will all be heroes, assisting the overlords in saving the underworld.
Yeah!
Cool.
What spirit? Such devotion?
Everyone is serious. I can't take a nap now.
Looks like I better prep myself real good. I can't put up a pathetic fight in front of them.
Perpel will bring plenty of candies for all of you.
Oh, how exhilarating. I can feel the heat rising inside of me.
Ashley, what do you like lust? On the right, it's lust.
To honor their valor, we must bring an end to this conflict as soon as possible.
It's hotter than your lust.
You don't have to tell me
Huh?
that. What's the use of being a great overlord if there's no one left to rule over?
I will be
Give me a
accepting
sec, I'm gonna
volunteers
save
from today.
and end this video.
Understood. Please prepare those noble soldiers who are bravely sacrificing themselves.
Why, of course. Leave it to me.
Higher through Faust Lab, through Trillion Valley, okay.
You look sleepy.
Let's see here. No. Training.
Alright, let's begin! Easy. Cool. See you tomorrow!
The weather is very good. I suppose a walk in the garden would do me good. Mammoth is taking a nap there. Look at her sleeping without any care. Her mouth is wide open and yeah. What? Oh, Ali, oops. Eek, Rich. What are you trying to do this time? Oh, not bad, Mammoth. The heck was that about? What do you think? I wanted to see how much stronger you are. You need to prepare for anything. Stop doing it on a win, Rich. Why not? It's not she can even avoid that. There would be no way she could face Trillion, you know. But attacking while our guard down isn't fair. You don't get it, do you? It needs to be unfair in order for something like that to have meaning. If I sense Mammoth couldn't avoid attack, I would have just shifted my arc away from her. Guess I didn't need to do that, though. Heck yeah, like my body's reacted before my mind did. Pretty awesome, aren't I? Give me a break, why in the world am I even testing Mammoth training result anyways? I was planning to prove how bad you were so that I would nap you turning facing Trillian. Haha, too bad for you. Well, come again anytime. Not like anything would change, you know. Wait, you keep that up and sooner or later you're going to regret it. Oh, I'm so scared. What was this at all about? I think she was worrying about me or something. So sure isn't honest, is she? Are you being worried that one's dangerous way to worry? Well, it's like her right. Plus, and Rach said it's true. Having my guard down is no excuse. If I get hit, I have no chance against Trillian. Of course, not too long ago, I probably would have been smacked by that attack. I see. So it seems at least you've proven yourself to be stronger than before. You know, things are a lot different than before now. But do you mean that by that? I don't know. I guess how I can sense the environment of the air, even if I'm not focused, I can sense it by instinct already. And that must have proven that the magic power within you is stable and it's going through your whole body. Because I have to hand it to my treasure hunting skill. Shouldn't you be saying it because of your training and not treasure hunting? Who cares? Training and treasure hunting, they both go hand in hand, best for sure. I'm going to get even stronger by kicking that sorry Trillian behind. That's reassuring to hear. I'm counting on you, Mammoth.
So, what are we gonna do today?
I'm
ready. Keep quiet. Keep calm. See you tomorrow. I feel real good after all that sleep. All right, let's begin. Blindfolded. What a day! Hey! We got a good day ahead.
Rest.
Sorry.
Money.
What a day! Looking forward to today.
Order.
It must be my lucky day. What a fun! Not bad. Looks good.
Thanks. Thanks. You serious?
That'll be it, guys, for today, for Trillian. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you like it, subscribe, comment, and everything else. Have a good day, guys.